What up, HyperChange? Welcome to another episode of Moonshot Monday. Today we're coming at you guys with one of our craziest, most impractical, out-of-the-box, but most exciting ideas yet. We're pitching that Airbnb does a reverse merger with Alaska Air Group to go public overnight and vertically integrate into the flights business. Founded in 2008, Airbnb has rapidly been disrupting the entire travel industry. Instead of getting an expensive hotel, they allow you to rent out someone's apartment or extra room and live in a city not like a tourist, but as a local. We think it's the next vanguard and frontier of travel, and it's an exciting new future to live in. The company already has 200 million people who have stayed in Airbnbs across the world. There are currently Airbnbs across 65,000 different cities in the entire world in 191 countries. Airbnb is quickly becoming the go-to app when you want to go somewhere for a cheaper, more local experience than a hotel. And we think this is just the tip of the iceberg of the company's mission to be the all-encompassing travel app of the future. Although Airbnb's business right now is focused on short-term rentals for vacation and business trips, the company's mission is to expand well beyond this. In fact, in November 2016, Airbnb unveiled this new feature called Experiences. This allows you to go to a local city and immerse yourself in the culture by either taking a class or doing a tour, guided all by a local. We think this is a fascinating expansion of Airbnb's business model and a clue that they want to expand further vertically into flights as well. So they're not just the platform that dictates where you stay when you're going to a new city, they're not just the platform that dictates what you do when you're going to a new city, but they're also the platform that gets you to that new city. Although it may sound crazy, we think it makes a ton of sense for Airbnb to merge with Alaska Airlines. The entire flying and travel experience is ripe for disruption. From getting to the airport, to being at the airport, to checking into your gate, to actually being on the plane, every part of the experience frankly sucks and we think is ripe for reinvention. If Airbnb were to merge with Alaska Airlines, they could eventually lay the foundation to operate their entirely owned terminal. This would allow them to control every facet of the travel experience and get rid of all these headaches that we know too well today. Think of it as if you were able to be in a business class lounge through the entire way through your airport experience, and it was all done because you booked through Airbnb. With a market cap of just under 10 billion, we think Alaska Air Group is the perfect company to partner with Airbnb and create the flying experience of the future for consumers. Airbnb was valued at 30 billion in its last funding round, and we're assuming today the company is approximately valued at 40 billion. Combined, they could sell 20% of their outstanding stock or give it to Alaska Air Group shareholders, merge, create a $50 billion company, change the ticker to ABNB, and Airbnb has IPO'd almost overnight, skipping the traditional lengthy IPO process that would be far more expensive, take a lot more time, and is simply a lot more burdensome from the company. Additionally, by acquiring Alaska Air Group, they not only get the Alaska Air brand, but they also get who Alaska recently acquired, Virgin Air Group, which we think is the most in line with Airbnb's brand image in terms of being young, hip, and trying to service the millennial consumer. We think that Airbnb making this power move to merge with Alaska Airlines will accelerate their vision of allowing everyone in the world to belong anywhere and allow them to vertically integrate faster into the flying experience that could remove so many of the pain points that make travel a headache today. We would love to see this merger happen. That's HyperChange. Let us know what you guys think. Peace.
All right, so bonus Moonshot Monday. We also want to pitch that Airbnb partners with SpaceX, because we got to throw our boy Elon and Tesla in there, and Blue Origin, because Bezos is probably going to be salty, to get a head start on Mars real estate and space tourism.